The people that we work with really do have buy-in, and the goal is for the people that we support.
We offer a really supportive system where kids come in from birth, and then we move them and work with them up to they go to preschool, and then if they have further needs, they can go into our family services program, and as they grow older, they can go into our adult services as well.
We start at a really young age and we support them all the way up until maybe that would be end of life.
Done? Wow.
Transitions was started back in 1978 by a group of parents who kind of wanted something different for their adult children.
They had different types of support that was being offered, but nothing really met the need of what the families were looking for. We actually allowed people to move into their own home in the community where the families could have involvement, and the staff were just there to support them to be as independent as possible. So the amount of support they required was what they received.
They actually have homes out in the community where people are able to live the life that they choose, no different than you and I would want to live. So, you know, it might look a little bit different, but absolutely people are valued members of the community and are able to live in their own home. And maybe they have a roommate, and maybe they have some extra staff, you know, to kind of help them and guide them through their day. We're a fun team. We all work in collaboration with each other, and I think that's what makes this job successful.
It's a little family. We all support each other, and we open up our offices to share stories and to offer advice and support. We do lots of laughing, and sometimes there's crying, but it's very rewarding.
Super flavor.
I've seen the organization definitely grow. We were pretty much supporting people that were born and raised in St. Albert. And as time has gone on and the need for this type of support has come about, a lot more people actually started moving to St. Albert to receive services in our area because we were close to the Glenrose, and we were also close to the military base.
Over the years, one of the things that I've really noticed is we've taken on quite a few new intakes. We've been able to kind of maximize some of the homes that we do have out in the community. Folks are accessing different community resources. We've created more collaboration, more partnerships.
We've really tried to stay within our own community without expanding too far, so that we're familiar with all the resources and everything available here for families so that we can set them up for success.
Are those potatoes done?
Our community partners are what is our heart and soul in this community. We couldn't do it without them. This community is just exceptional for the quality of people and business people and the agencies we have, that they just all are so wonderful to work with, and I just see these partnerships growing and growing in the future. We have so many new projects in mind that we see is the best way to enhance the services that we have for our families.
There's a lot of mental health, there's a lot of that kind of stuff. So I see us staying within what our goals are, but then you're just changing with the needs of the population.
You know, when I think of transitions and our future, I'm very proud of the work that we do because I see this as a need for the community in the future and moving forward.